My name's Ike Anderson. I wrestle high school wrestling, collegiate wrestling. Fortunately, I was on our national team for 10 years. As you said, I was like, everybody thinks that I won like 10 national titles, but I was in the finals 10 times. And I was like a 7-time runner-up. So, you know, and then I made our Olympic team in 1988. And so through my training, I've learned a lot of different ways of trying to train people. I guess a lot of you taking that bronze certification, copper. I was one of the guys to help it out, and I'm a big component of trying to build athletes first. Okay? I worked here as a developmental coach for 14 years. Same thing. I probably took some of your athletes. They came here, and I did a lot, as Mike was saying, a lot of skill-based, making people more of an athlete, because most of them can do, you know, single leg, double legs, arm throws. You know, those techniques still work, but if you can't get a kid in the right position, it's hard for them to get it, okay? So that's where this athletic dynamics comes into play. And for me, the best thing I do for kids, and when I run programs, is that when they're done, they say they had a good workout and they had fun. I did my job, okay? So when I'm doing these skills, these practices I'm doing, I want them to have fun, because I want them to come back to wrestling. I want them to get the skills, so at the same time they want to be here and they want to come back tomorrow. So that's what I try to design my practices to do. It's like, have fun, work on some skills and athletic ability so that they want to come back the next day. You know, not really, you know, like dreading practice. And I've been in practice and we're like, are we doing this again? The same thing. So I had 2 I wanted to do, but I heard you went through 1. It was and I'll just share it with you because I'm gonna give it to Mike, and if you want it, I do this workout and I do it with my high school wrestling team. I do it with the kids I train here at the training center and kids. It's a dummy routine where they're learning to throw the dummy, but at the same time, I'm putting athletic movements in it, like a flip over. How many of you guys know what a flip over is, right? How many of you guys practice that consistently? And like, why are you doing it? Why are you making kids do it? Okay? So most kids are bored with doing a flip over. But if I tell one kid to throw the dummy for a minute, the other kid's doing flip over, he doesn't know he's working on his neck. He doesn't know he's getting neck mobility, neck strength, okay? And at the time he's doing it, his partner's doing something else, and it's not like, oh God, he's making us do this again, okay? So that routine I was gonna have you guys do, but my man over here, Mikhail, already beat you guys to it, so I'm giving it to Coach Mike, and you guys can share it or not, you know, if you'd like to see it. And you can always call and ask me about it. But I heard you guys threw the dummy today, so we're not going to do that one. The next one I have, I didn't develop it. I think Coach Steiner started it, and we kind of fell into it. It's called a 3-man workout, okay? Where, how many of you guys know about monkey in the middle? One guy. So, and it's a really great workout when your team gets tired. When your team has gone through Monday practice, Tuesday practice, Wednesday practice. You got a competition coming up on Friday, and it's Thursday. I use this practice every Thursday before I go to a big competition, okay? I take 3 guys, make sure they're all about the same weight. I put one guy in the middle, and he does it for 1 minute. It can be a minute exercise. It can be 30 seconds. It can be 20 seconds. You have to read your team to understand how to do it. But most of all, and I tell my kids when we're going through this workout, it's about speed. It's about trying to hit the technique that you're trying to get them to do as fast as they can. The biggest problem that you guys are going to do Some of you is that you want to go correct technique. That is not the time to try to correct technique. And you gotta express to them, I'm not wanting you to correct it. I want to see what you can do high speed. You know, there comes a time in a match, and when I was training, there comes a time in a match where you can't think. You have to let your body go to get to where you need to get. Okay? It happened to me in competition several times where I just like, I got 10 seconds and I gotta take this guy down. I got 10 seconds. Okay? I gotta duck under him, I gotta shoot a double, I gotta shoot a single, I gotta slide by, but I gotta take this guy down. I don't have time to set him to move up. How many of you guys seen guys win matches with 10 seconds left to go? Okay? It doesn't come natural. It doesn't come natural. You have to train in order to get to that position. Okay? You have to train your athlete that, hey, there's gonna come a time. There's guys gonna walk out on the mat every time with attacks like that. There's guys gonna always be ahead. But there comes a time the scores might be 6-6 or 6-5, and it's 10 seconds. And the guy that's trained to like go fast under pressure is the guys that are gonna usually end up winning. Can pull it out. Okay? So, our workout will consist of today, and I probably won't put you guys through all of it because he's there. But mainly, I start off with a 15-minute warm-up. We do things like forward roll, backwards roll, lunges, cartwheels, and all you guys know that, so I don't need to go through that. Then I break up into a three-man. We're going to break up into a three-man group, and then we're going to do 30 seconds of these, I call them rolls, jumps, just to get your body warmed up. And then from this three-man group, we're going to go with double leg, single leg, high crotch, low single, duck under, sweep single, arm drag, fireman's carry, ankle pick, front headlock, and front headlock to a cradle. Those are some of the exercises I use. This is my plan for my team. You can make your plan up whatever you think your team needs on their feet. This is my plan, okay? And then I go from there, I go to execution. Then I go from there, we do top and bottom wrestling. From there, we do, I give them like 2 minutes of technique time. You know, each guy, technique. They go for 2 minutes. Okay, a little hand fighting, and then we do, at the end, I do, on this day, I do stance and motion drill. How many of you guys do that? Okay, just stance and motion. And I run them through every stance and motion scenario that I think of. Again, this is your deal. This is gonna be your plan. And I'll lead this plan for you, but I wouldn't say, I would not copy my plan. My plan's not gonna work for you guys. Maybe it will, okay? But this is my plan. Stance and motion drills that I put in, that I run my team through for 1 minute. Then after that, we do 10 sprints. And then we, either on this day, we do pull-ups, sit-ups, and that's it. My practice is done, okay? It's really fast and quick. How long do you want these guys to go? How much do you want me to put them through?
How are you guys feeling?
Huh?
Maybe about 25 minutes.
Okay, so the first thing, and I mean, we'll make this warm-up short. And I'm going to lead you like I lead my team. I need you to divide up into 8 lines, equal lines. You need to get in front of each other. Try to stay in the same weight, order.
Push to your own comfort level.
Yep, facing this way. As Mr. Clayton just said, facing your own comfort level. You don't want to do this. This is just fine. All right? We can divide this line up a little bit more and we'll make one right here. Okay, fast and easy, high knees down. Ready, go. First group, second group, go. And you have to combine the man, that's the one thing that's worked. Go. Third group, go. Fourth group, go. High knees, stay down. Next group, go. swallow the karaoke. All the way down, swinging our arms again. Ready, go. First group, go. Second group, go. Third group, go. Fourth group, go. Fifth group, go. Sixth group, go. Seventh group, go. Eighth group, go. Nice job, nice job, nice job, nice job, nice job, nice job. Yes, that's it. There you go. Now you're figuring it out. I don't have to tell them which way to turn, right? Correct? See, and back goes up, facing that way, we're going back, doing the same thing. So we're on the other side. Ready, go. Second move, go. Third move, go. 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 Stop, go. I won't make you guys do this. But now I get into my tumbling exercises, okay, that I make kids do. Okay? The first one, probably Joe, you don't want. It's like, I like exercises like this. Joe's gonna be my guy. First one is tuck, jump, forward, roll. Now do a jump. Ready, set, go. Jump, tuck. Ah! Jump, yep. Jump, tuck, and roll. Good. Jump, tuck, and roll. Jump, tuck, and roll. There you go. Come on back. Yep. Come on back. Good job. Good. Well, now I'm going to have you do it. Now, this is another one that I have. How many of you know how to do a cartwheel? You know how to do a cartwheel, right? Pretty easy for your students, right? Huh? Okay. No, I want you to come. I want you to do cartwheel forward handspring. Watch this. This is more than like the fancy guys. Cartwheel first. Do cartwheel first. And then a head spring. Cartwheel. Cartwheel. Head spring. Cartwheel. Head spring. That's how you advance, okay? This is, I mean, and I have like, usually I throw in about 5 of these exercises, where they're really working on their gymnastics, knowing where they're at. Like the basic one, how many of you guys do this one in the back? Right shoulder, left shoulder, you gotta go on your feet. Throw. Yep, arm throw. I can call on throw. Yep, throw. And then throwing yourself. Okay, good. And what you do eventually is you want your kids to learn how to come back to their feet. Okay? Again, I won't have all you roll. Okay? Because most of you could do high school wrestling. After that, now we all can do this. Now we're going to walk on our knees. First group, walk on your knees. We just went through our tumbling. Now we're getting ready for real. For like, yep, walk on your knees. I didn't say wrong. Walk on your knees. Walk on your knees. Walk on your knees. Second group, walk on your knees. Walk on your knees. Walk on your knees. Third group, walk on your knees. Walk on your knees. Walk on your knees. Good. Next group, walk on your knees. Next group, walk on your knees. Walk on your knees. Walk on your knees. Walk on your knees. There you go. Walk on your knees. Out. Walk on your knees. Walk on your knees. You just walk on your knees.
Here, yep.
Yep, we emphasize that it's not here to here. This is all one motion. That's fine.
When you're walking on the knees, like, why do you make me do this? One, I want you to learn how to keep your chest up. One, I want you to learn how to keep your head up. One, I want you to be able to balance. A shot's where? When we shoot, we're down on our knees, right? There's a lot of wrestling that happens on your knees. So get used to walking on your knees. Now, I'm going to try to move faster. You're going to run on your knees. And this is what Greco and freestyle, guys. I don't differentiate. I tell kids right now, especially the little ones, wrestling is wrestling. Wrestling is wrestling. Some guys are better at one style, but wrestling is wrestling. And I make my Greco kids do this. Get down on your knees, run on your knees. Go, run. There you go. You don't have to run on your knees. anyway, now we're going to slow down a little bit because we got to stretch a little bit, right? So, and I want to keep working in wrestling coordination, right? Shoot a single leg and stretch. There you go. Shoot a single leg and stretch. And all of you guys do this, right? You all do this. Come on back. Now you can do the same thing. All right? So, let's circle up. How many groups do you want to try this with? You need to get in a group of 3. Try to get equal size, equal. Yep. Groups of 3. Groups of 3. Groups of 3. This is what I do with my team. Groups of 3. Let's hustle up. Hustle up. Clear out. Spread out. Spread out. Hustle up. Spread out. Hustle up. Spread out. Hustle up. Spread out. Hustle up. Spread out. There you go. Hustle up. Everybody need a little extra minute?
Yeah, 3.
I know that
Can't go with either.
So, we use this group to demonstrate everybody else what? First drill, lay down on the floor. All 3 of you. On your stomach.
Long rolls.
Good. Nope, they're going to demonstrate. Monkey in the middle. Joe, you're going to roll. Nico, you're going to jump over. Let go. Same thing. Go. Oh, so that means what? Listen, thank you. Listen, quiet. One reason I don't use whistle, I get tired of blowing it. Okay? I expect you to listen to me. Ready, set, go! Remember, I don't have a whistle, my voice. Nice, good job, good job. You see why this is fun for kids? Okay, and you see where the explosion and the speed comes in to play? Okay, the next one, we're going to stand up on our feet. We're going to do the exact same thing. The guy in the middle starts it. You're going to roll one way, then you're going to roll. Ready? Go, watch the demonstration. Now you got to get back up. Everybody see that? 30, so 10 seconds again. Hey, we have the biggest thing in here, as a coach, and as your student, as your wrestler, you have to tell them to be careful. You have to tell them to watch each other. Okay? You have to talk to each other. Ready? You ready? Guy in the middle, I dictate, set, go! Whichever way you go. The last one's the toughest one. Okay? Joe's in the middle. You're Joe, you can be in the middle, Joe. Okay? Alright. He goes, you're going this way first. Okay? You're going to shoot through his leg. You're going to jump over. You're going to shoot through his leg. You jump over. Open through his leg. Open your leg up, son. Ready to shoot? You jump over him. Shoot through his legs. Jump over him. Legs. Jump over. Okay? Ready? One guy's going. We're getting to start the whole thing. Ready? Set. Go. Easiest thing I start with. There you go. Come on, buddy. explosiveness. Right? All in one little simple exercise. And most kids and high school students, and I tell you, even at the Olympic level, they have fun doing this. Okay? You notice that I didn't try to tell you guys how to change levels or how to jump. All I'm saying is I want you to jump, change level, jump, change level. So, what do you think I'm trying to say to you or to my students?
Teach them how to change the level.
Right, well, who's thinking that? They're figuring it out. Sometimes they're not allowed to figure out. This is one time. Like I said, I use this program at the end of the week. I'm letting them figure out how to change level. I've taught them how to change level, correct? Me and my coaches have taught them how to change level. We've taught them penetration step. But in this drill, they don't want to look bad in front of their friends, their teammates. So they're figuring out themselves how to get through. That's wrestling. Correct, gentlemen? Is that wrestling?
Yes.
Figure it out, right? Everybody's arm drag doesn't look the same. Everybody's duck under and double leg is not the same. Okay? So now, going through this real quick. I don't know, I don't have a clock, I don't see a clock. The first next exercise I work on, without even finish. Number one, guys, in a minute. This is what I say to my team. Double leg penetration step. That's all I want. Double leg penetration step. You're doing it for 10 seconds, the first guy. You're going to go from one guy to the other guy. So you're going to shoot, penetration step, boom. Turn around, shoot on the next guy. Okay, you go from one guy to the other guy. Ready? Double leg penetration step. Set, go! Good! 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 There we go! In that scenario we're at. Set, go! Number two guy. Double leg penetration step. 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 Double leg, listen, yep. Double leg penetration step, ready, go. Double leg penetration step. Head up, back straight, head up, back straight, head up, back straight. Double leg penetration step. Double leg penetration step. Double leg penetration step. Hey, one thing I can say to the whole group. One thing I say to the whole group, and I say this to my team. Hey guys, partner, don't have the guy chasing you. Don't have him chasing you. So if I'm way over here and he shoots his double leg, I'm really not helping him change direction and learn how to get back fast. I gotta be in good stead, I gotta be waiting, I gotta be right next to him. Shorten the distance. Shorten the distance for him. Okay, next one. Single leg penetration step. Head on the inside. Ready? Number one guy in the middle. Ready? Go! No set up, just shoot. 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 No set up. Straight single leg. Straight single leg. Same way every time. Number two there. Ready? And we're going straight single leg. Head up, inside. No sweeps yet. We're going to get to that. Ready? Set, go. Shoot straight single leg. Good. No set up, just shoot. Good penetration. Good. Good penetration. Good. Good penetration. Good. That's it. Good penetration. Stay close to him. Don't have to go slow. Time. Number three. Ready? Set. Go. Straight shot. That's it. Hold the circle on them. This is why I like practice. Good. Straight shot. Straight shot. Good. Straight single leg shot. Good. Straight pivot. That's it. Time. I don't know if a lot of you guys are high school coaches. If you are, this is one of the reasons I like practice circles. I like to put three guys in a circle and just stay right there in the circle. And when one of them gets out of the circle, I can look over and go, hey Johnny, get in the circle! So he doesn't have to chase you. Okay? Next one, high crotch. High crotch. You hit the high crotch. You're not finishing it. All you're doing is hitting the high cross motion. High cross, ready, go, high cross. Good, go down and by, high cross. Good. Cut the corner, high cross. Good. Cut the corner, high cross. Good. High cross, good. That's it. Good. Time. High cross. Ready, number 2, set, go. Techniques. 1, what I've already done. That's good. I taught you how to do a double leg. I taught you how to do a single leg. If I stop this workout to start teaching everybody in the room, you'll never get through it. So basically, as a coach, you gotta look at in this particular practice, you gotta learn to let go and just what do you guys see me doing? What am I doing? Huh? Observing. I'm back and talking. So every wrestler in the room assume or has the thing that I'm watching him. And I am watching. And I'll make some corrections, but I'm not going to stop. I use it by my voice. You notice I was saying high cross turn the corner. Why do you think I say that? There's a couple people that one is turning the corner. There's a couple people. And then, you know, if I see little Johnny over there not putting his arm across, I'm going to go, hey, high cross, cut the corner, get to the double. High cross, cut the corner, get to the double. I'm not going to call him out. Okay? Again, this is one of these things that is about speed. Okay? I know I'm slowing you guys down, but I want to teach you, well, I'm telling you my philosophy in this practice. Okay? So the next one I go is duck under. Number 1, you're up, duck under. So everybody's going to have a different duck, right? Some people grab the neck, some people grab the head. As a coach, I'm not going to tell you which one I want. Ready? Go, duck under. Duck under. Yeah, that's it. Duck under. Grab your head, hit the head. Grab your head, yeah, that's it. Turn him a little bit. Turn him a little bit. Duck into his body. Turn him a little bit. Duck into his body. Nice. Time. Time. Other guy. Ready? Go. Turn the corner, duck under, turn the corner. Duck under, that's it, duck under, hold on to that. Get into it, duck under, get into it. That's it, time. Other guy, ready? Go! Duck under, good, get into it, pull on the neck. Good, get into it, hit it. Hit close, body close, good job. That's it, right there, that's it. What's the time like, Mike? Couple more guys? One couple more, you get the concept. We want to do it? Alright! You guys get do it. Next one we go on. Arm drag. What's an arm drag? Down and across. Number 1, ready? Go! Down and across. Behind the go. Down and across. 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 Good job. Down and across. Grab We're not finishing it. Okay, inside tie, fireman's carry. Ready, number 1. 10, go. Hit it. Hit it good. That's it. Good job. Hit it good. Fireman's carry. Hit it for good. Fireman's carry. Pass. That's it. Both knees down. Good. One knee up. Good. Tie. Good. Number 2. Number 2. No finish. No finish. We're getting that on. Ready. Set. Go. Good. Fireman's carry. Get that on. Tight across your neck. 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 That's it. Tie. Number 3. You gotta get that arm tight across our neck. Ready, go. Get it tight across your neck. Good. 2 knees to 1 knee. Get that arm tight across your neck. Ready, press. Try not to grab the leg. That's it. Upper thigh. Upper thigh. Good. Tie. Good job. Breathe, 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 breathe. Shake your arms out. Breathe. Shake your legs out. Take a deep breath. Breathe. We're getting there. We're getting there. Here we go. Ankle pick from whatever tie you like. Ankle pick from whatever tie you like. Ready? Remember, we're not.
Ankle pick, ankle
Ready?
pick.
Go.
Whatever tie you like.
Ankle pick from whatever tie you like. Good job. Good job. Whatever tie you like. Ankle pick. Ankle pick. Pick it in that position. Ankle pick. Good. That's it. Just get there. Good. Tie. Remember, we don't need to finish it. We're not finishing. We just want to get in that proper position. Ready? Go. Ankle pick. Anytime you want. Just get there. You don't have to finish. No, you don't need finishing. Good. You don't need finishing. Good. Just get to that position. Good. Get to the position. Good. Tie. Number 3. We're not finishing. We're just getting to a good ankle pick position. Ready? Go. Ready? Yes. Good. Good ankle pick position. Good. Stay with your partner. Good. Good ankle pick position. There we go. Good ankle pick position. Good. That's it. Tie. Okay. I only have that front, sat down front headlock. We're not going to do that. Gentlemen, I do that. That's the first step. And what I'm going to do. The next step, I do that exact same thing, and they finish. I go double, single. And they finish any finish they want. Again, it's on the clock. You got to go as fast as they can. Okay? So, that is part of it. Like you, from there, they go with their partners, and we go down on the mat. And we do the same thing. You can do this with switches and sit out. One guy is on the bottom, he's just constantly getting out, and they're getting out. Constantly getting out, 30 seconds. Okay? Any questions? Any questions? Where's Mike? Mike. Did I run out of time? Coach.
So is this where you get like those headlock drills?
Yeah.
You just come in the middle and get headlock.
Headlock. Yeah. So when I say like the next week I get all these and he's right. I go for my Greco guy, one guy's in the middle, I go headlock. Okay, 30 seconds, he's throwing each one of these guys. Then I go to arm spin. Okay, I go and then drag. The same thing. That's what's so great about, and the thing is, as you guys saw earlier, some of it's fun, and then you progressively build it up to where you're like, you know what technique that you teach. And you're now in this practice, let men figure it out. That, I'll state this again, the worst thing that you can do in this drill is stop. And go, oh, no, put your hand in. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. If he can take down his opponent in this drill, he's getting confidence. He might not have his hand in the exact right position, but guess what on Monday? I can come back to him and go, hey, you know, let's try this. You know? But this whole thing builds them up for when I'm getting ready for big competition. I'm trying to give them confidence under pressure that you can still execute your moves. Okay? So I usually have top and bottom, but I'll go through the one that I think, and then like I said, top and bottom, and then I do 15 minutes. I do like 5 minute or 10-minute session where I go, okay, grab a partner. Okay, you got 10 minutes. 5 minutes, I'll call the next level. 5 minutes, your technique, whatever you like. Go. I'll blow a whistle at 5 minutes, other guy. That's all they're doing. They're working on their technique. Now's the time that I can walk around if they're like going too slow or doing correct a few things. And like I said, one of the biggest ones that I do is stance in motion. So we're almost done with the practice. Ready? So spread out. First one, 1 minute. Stance in motion. That's all I want. Ready? Go. Stance in motion. Stance in motion. Move your hands. Move your feet. 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 Ah! Shake it out. Shake it out. Breathe. 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 Shake it out. Breathe. Think big. Think big. Hey, we gotta lower our level a little bit. We gotta change it. I want to see more. I want to see more checking the mat. More checking the mat. Okay, all right. Here we go. Stance in motion. I'm gonna call down blocking now. Ready? Go. Stance in motion. Stance in motion. Check the mat. Check the mat. Check the mat. Stance in motion. Down block right. Down block left. Down block right. Down block left. Circle right. Circle left. Check the mat. Good. Great. Come on. Check it out. Breathe. 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 There you go. Think big. Think big. There you go. Think positive. Good day. Good practice. There we go. Here we go. Gonna add in a little sprawl, okay? But this time, remember, we're sprawling and circling up. We're about to do it on Monday. Sprawl and circle up. You gotta know how to sprawl and circle up. Remember it from last time? That's all I say to them, okay? Ready, stance in motion. Ready, go. Check the mat. Good, check the mat. Down block. Good, down block. Roll, circle up. Check the mat. Good, circle right. Circle left. Change level. Good, down block. Down block. Whoa, let's go. High. Shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Want to see how he's at, right? He's at the bad tool. Bad tool. Make it a little harder for him. Here we go, here we go. Okay, man, add shooting at this time. Okay, listen to me, listen to me. Ready, 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 ready. Go. Check the mat. Check the mat. Okay, head up, back straight. Check the mat. Elbow in. Down up. Good, down up. Good, sprawl. Here we go. Think it positive. Looking. FJ, stand up, breathe. Good, good. Good as you are. Remember, you put in the work. You put in the work. You put in all the work. Good. Breathe. Think positive. Good. There you go. This time we're going to add a jab step in. A fake. We call it jab step or a fake. Here we go. Remember all of it. On my command. Ready? Go. Down block. Good. Down block. Circle. Good. Roll. Shoot. Fake. Good. Down block. Roll. Fake. Shoot. Roll. Ah, good job. That was good. Here we go. Think it positive, gentlemen. Think it positive. Only one more. Coach Ike's not going to tell you what to do. He's not going to tell you what to do. You're on your own this time. Here we go. 1 minute. Ready? Go! Come on, boys. Come on. Get out. There you go. There you go. spread 10 times, and we do some push-ups and sit-ups, and then bring it in, and that's it. Good job. Now I always try to end on a positive, you know, try to keep them upbuilt, you know, like, hey, that's a great job, you know, you guys are breathing hard, like, hey, great workout, you know, you'll be ready for this weekend, right? Yeah, yes sir. We're gonna go around and bring some titles home, all right? And that's the end of practice. And then we just like, bring it in, let's break it down. What did you do guys? Bring it in, break it down. There we go. On 3, family. 1, 2, 3, family!
Thanks, Coach.
There's some tape on there of him yelling for you.